What's up, guys? I'm up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a 1967 Camaro. I'm gonna go down the road. We're gonna go for a test drive. I'm gonna point out any kind of flaws that I can find. That way you know exactly what kind of car you're coming to get. I just decoded the motor. It's a small block 350. This car's got power steering, front disc brakes, drum brakes in the rear. Let's drop this hood. We're gonna go for a ride. All right, I'm getting ready to run down the road in a 1967 Camaro. Any kind of flaws that I see, I will point out. See, I don't think none of the air controls work. I was messing with them earlier. I couldn't get any of the gauges to come up. This car's got plenty of power. Feels pretty good. This fourth gear is a real long gear too, so I'm assuming it probably run a good 70, 75 mile an hour, no problem. I went up to the gas station earlier, put some gas in it. The gauge didn't move at all, but I could only fit $8 in there. So the gas tank's completely full, the gas gauge don't work. Neither does the temp gauge, battery gauge, or the oil pressure gauge. I couldn't even get the speedometer to come up, but RPM gauge works. And I don't really see a need for it, but it's got the factory RPM gauge behind it. I'd just take this out and go ahead and get all this other stuff kind of fixed up. The brakes are kind of soft as well. It's not stopping as fast as I would like. Horn don't work. One thing I did notice on the shifter, there's no stop for reverse, so you got to go right up in the middle and go forward to go to first. You don't want to go back over and hit first and end up going in reverse while you're going around a turn. The steering's got a little bit of slack in it, about that much. It starts turning. Put it in forward. I noticed on the turn signals over here, they're working pretty good. Both of them are blinking on both sides. Don't have an automatic shut off on them. And the rod actually feels like it's sticking a little bit. Clutch feels pretty good. The throttle feels great. The steering wheel's not pulling to the left or right. It's not exactly center, but you can take this cap off, take the bolt off, and center it up one notch over. You got that. Let's try our wipers. Wipers are working. You hit the brakes, it pulls you to the left a little bit. Car needs a little TLC. A lot of people ask, but this one's showing 65,000 miles. We don't stand behind that either. Main reason is you can change these dashes out. I'm sure this dash has not been changed out because none of the gauges work. The suspension wise, man, this thing feels pretty good. I feel like it's been lowered a little bit as well. I noticed earlier when you turn all the way, you can hear it rubbing. And that was with me in here by myself. So if you put 2 or 3 people in here, it's liable to rub. Squeeze on through there. If I could get through all this traffic and let her open, tell you what, we're gonna hop on over and hit another back road. Red lights in this town is crazy. So we go for it. Take this side road here. There's an 18-wheeler full of motorcycles right there. That's pretty cool. A little hesitation in the car just then. Big bump in the road. Nice and smooth. Pull off in here and turn around. This traffic's getting crazy. It did lock me out. While we're going in forward motion, it'll lock you out of reverse. So that's cool. Thought it was a little bit, see, like right here, that's reverse. There's your first. All right, I'm gonna roll my window down. Get some cool air in here. Big bump in the road right here. pretty smooth over. I had somebody on the phone in my pocket. I thought I heard something. I thought it was a CB. I was like, this thing don't have a CB in it. Shift's pretty easy. Let's say the brakes could be better. Suspension's nice. None of the gauges work. Power steering's working pretty good. Like I said, those brakes are pulling me to the left every time I hit them. It does have front disc brakes. Sounds like a nice cam in it. It's got a good sounding exhaust. Give y'all a good look at the shifting going on down here. I gotta wait for traffic to pass because I'm trying to do all this at 5 o'clock. And then fourth's got that long gear. That's pretty much your highway gear there. Guys, this is going to conclude my test drive. If you have any other questions, check out MapleMotors.com. It should answer a lot of your questions. I got 100 detailed pictures of this car and every car on the lot. Please give us a call, 615-822-4444. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe. Y'all have a good one.